YouTube. Like and subscribe. Now. I hate it when people say you kiss your mother with that mouth. No, I don't. I don't know. My mom and I don't kiss. Thank you for the 7 months. Check your upstream. I was watching your upstream. He was my intro song at the beginning. Okay, so I'm back in Texas. Hello. How was the trip? How was your trip? It was a pretty good trip. What'd you guys think of Wine About It? Thank you for the 5. Super duper egg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Pretty good. Thank you for the 4 months.
Mayo, do you swear that you won't swear on this Craft Maya sponsored stream?
Yeah. Omegle vid? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go through the whole LA trip, shall we? Lighting was weird. Bernie. Got to LA. Christmas concert was first. It was really good. Like, really good. Cutie did a great job. I think it was great. I think everyone did so well. The only thing that could have been better, that would have made it better, is using a DSLR instead of a shoulder cam. But it was such a good event. And she'll do that next year. So the event next year is going to be nuts. So I'm so proud of her. I'm so excited because it went so well. Honestly, I was very worried that it was going to be really awkward and a little bit cringe because it was 40 viewers. No offense. The viewers were all so nice, though. The crowd was such good vibes. I think you guys probably noticed that on stream. But the crowd was so sweet. Like, they were so nice. It was just so chill. So, yeah, that was great. But then I thought that the crowd hated me. Did I tell you guys this already? I haven't been live, but I may have said it. Oh, I said it on... Oh, I did. I was live. I said it on Wine About It. Cutie did? Yeah. I thought that the crowd hated me because at the end, thank you for the 2 months, everyone was taking pictures of Cutie. And so, like, we were kind of, like, standing around, and nobody came up to us. And I was like, oh, damn. They either all don't know who I am, thank you for the 18 months, or they really don't like me. And it turns out Cutie sent them an email telling them to, like, not bother us. Or, like, not harass us. So, like, they were scared to like, they like, intentionally didn't look at us because they were, like, trying to be respectful. There was one girl that came up to me and she was like, I know I got this email and I know I'm not supposed to take pictures with you, but, like, would you mind? Like, I love Alveus. And she was so sweet. And I was like, what? You got what? But Cutie's perspective was, like, she didn't want the people that went for her event, like, they weren't there for a meet and greet. You know, they didn't sign up for a meet and greet. So she didn't want them to, like, get stuck taking pictures with 40 people. So that's why she said that. But I felt so bad because, I don't know.
Wow.
I went for at least a 2-hour walk, like, every day I was in LA. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It was to get places. But I walked a lot in LA. A lot. So Wine About It was fun. Pretty chill. And then we recorded the Omegle video after Wine About It, which was hilarious. Like, genuinely so funny. The first, we started it without the Wine About It tag. Thank you for the 10 months. How many? Honestly, I only remember one. I really only remember one. Because we put the Wine About It tag on Twitter. And so you had to put in your interest, Wine About It. So, like, they were all just very nice.
peepoPog, wow.
Like, viewers. But, thank you for gifting. Before we had that tag up, we put in Twitch and YouTube as our interests. And so we were just talking to normal people, which we didn't even get that many there either, which is crazy. But there were a couple really funny ones. Like, there were some that they like, didn't know that we were streamers or whatever. And we were like, oh, you know who, like, you know Shroud? Like, you know Ludwig? And then these people were like, oh, yeah, like, I know Lud. Like, I've heard of Lud for sure. And Cutie goes like, oh, isn't he so hot? Like, I think he's so hot. And they're like, yeah, he's pretty attractive. You know, he's a pretty attractive guy. There were a bunch like that were really funny. And then once we got on with the tag, there were a bunch of nice, very normal people. One, you know what, which is pretty cringe. And then, you guys know JHBTeam?
peepoPog, wow.
The intern for 100 Thieves or whatever. They call him the intern for 100 Thieves. He was in there, And there were like 100 people or something like that. And everybody that we talked to, the first thing that they said for like over an hour, they were like, JHBTeam is looking for you. And we were just like, he was just sitting there like waiting for over an hour. And everyone was like, yeah, he said that if we find you to tell you that he's looking for you. And then we finally get to him after an hour, and he goes, I just want to tell you guys, I hope you have a good day. And then like skipped us. It was so funny. But yeah, he talked to everybody. Also. That video is going to be so funny. But anyway. No, I did not cut my hair. It's just in a stupid little ponytail. Because I can do that now. Conservation is cool. Yeah, true. Yo, what up? And then the next day, I had a fun like solo tourism trip for the day for myself. Went to LA, went to the Holocaust Museum, and then it's a little fun trip. I went to the Holocaust Museum, and then I went to the La Brea Tar Pits as well. The Holocaust Museum was pretty neat. I will say I am sure there are better ones. I think there's one in New York that's really good, and there's definitely one in Germany that's pretty nuts. But there were like eight galleries or something. It was a lot of pictures. It was a lot of information. To be honest, so the reason that I went is because thank you for the 2 months. I have this Holocaust poetry book that I've been reading, and I just thought it would like make my reading a little more meaningful. So I was really excited to go to learn and just like, whatever. And I came out of the museum actually pretty frustrated because in a DC one, because there was just so much information, and they had me go through this like tour on my phone, and there were hundreds of like 2-minute audio clips to listen to, and every picture was numbered, and like it would have taken me so many hours like to go through the whole thing. It's so many hours, just ridiculous. And the titles of the audio clips are in German, so I didn't know what everything meant, so I just had to randomly pick them, and so I don't feel like I got a very comprehensive experience, and so I left feeling kind of frustrated. I was like, damn, like I don't even, like, I knew I was going in the order that they wanted me to, but I know I just missed out on so much, and I don't know what I missed out on, so I found it really frustrating. But there was that, and then I went to the tar pits. It was just me. I went to the tar pits, and the tar pits are these, like, naturally existing tar pits in LA, and tar is both really good at trapping animals and killing them because it's very sticky, and it's really good at preserving them once they die. So they're just like pits of fossils, so many fossils. And the tar pits, the La Brea tar pits, have the most fossils in the museum, has the most Ice Age fossils out of anywhere in the nation. And it's an active excavation site. They're still going through fossils, and they have years and years and years of discoveries to make. And what's really cool about them is within the same pit, they can find 2 animals that have died in the exact same place, but 20,000 years apart. Like, because they're preserved so well. So they have fossils from Columbian elephants, from ground sloths. There were giant ground sloths in fucking LA. There were giant ground sloths in LA that were 2,500 pounds. 2,500 pounds. So they have fossils from them. They have fossils from Columbian elephants. They have saber-toothed tiger fossils. They got dire wolf fossils. It's no joke. It's really, really neat. So that was really cool.
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map. Go to the mark sheet.